Hello, everybody. How are you doing this morning? Okay, YouTube has changed their little formatting and stuff. So I don't even know if you're seeing me live right now because it's so different. It must be been some update because I'm not familiar with the new update. And so my video might be a little bit wonky. Well, with that being said, you guys, I have some news for you guys. Now, many of you have been asking me about essential oils, plant-based therapeutic products. What do I do in reference to balancing my emotions with my kiddos and myself? What's the difference? Why should I care about health and wellness? Why should I use essential oils, or why should I use natural chemical free products, stuff like that? What's the difference between what I'm doing now and what you're doing? So, being that so many people have been asking me that, I have decided to do a webinar in regards to essential oils. This month, I have not decided on the date and time as of yet, but I will keep you guys in the know of when I'm actually going to be doing that webinar this month. And it's going to answer some of your questions in regards to essential oils and all that good stuff like that. Now, I do have a new ebook that I just did called The Power of Essential Oils from A to Z. If you want to get a free copy of that book, only thing you have to do is comment below this video saying that, hey, I want to get a free copy. And for those of you who are watching me live, you guys just don't sit there and watch live. Remember to click that subscribe button. Remember to click that like button. And remember to click the button for notifications and type hello. How you doing? Do all the things, right? So, with all that being said, I will be doing that webinar. Now, keep in mind, I am not a doctor, nor am I going to treat, diagnose, or try to tell you it's going to cure certain things. However, I am there to give you information, educational information in regards to alternatives that you can use to add to your healthy lifestyle routine. Good morning, Tracy. You will be contacting me soon. Woo woo. And now, I can see the comments, so YouTube is doing pretty good with that. All righty, because I have read some news blasts that said that they're going to stop allowing comments on videos. I'm like, why? But anyway, that's a long story. So I'm glad that I could see that Tracy was able to comment. So I see that it hasn't happened as of yet. So I'm going to be talking about all the amazingness of these essential oils to you in that free webinar. Also, I want to give you guys the news that in case you did not know, now you know that our brand new kinetic spelling for active learners middle school edition, because as you know, we already had an elementary one, which is here. Now we have the middle school. See how they grew up? See how the kiddos grew up? They're small right here, right? You see how they grew up? So we have kinetic spelling for active learning in middle schools right now on Amazon. This is it is 248 pages in this middle school edition, and it is 183 pages in the elementary edition. So you'll be getting your money's worth. It's going to include active movement for you and your kiddos. The unique thing about these two books is that we wanted to create an atmosphere. Oh, Tracy said, I love the elementary book, my 10-year-old. Thank you. If you get time, hey, share the love. Tell it on my Homeschooling Oils business page. Write a little review. I appreciate it. Or go over there to Amazon and see, can you put a review to let everyone know how you guys are enjoying kinetic spelling for active learners, to let the public know that you like it. Now, with that being said, what we want to do with kinetic spelling for active learner is make it something that's totally unique, totally different, to totally flip this educational world by storm and give our unique learners a platform on which to stand of positivity and to bring out their greatness, because every child has greatness. We just have to figure out how to unlock it, right? So that is what our goal, and we want to provide a challenge for them in regards to their learning style. Thank you, Tracy. And so what we decided to do was do something a little bit different, because we realized that a lot of our homeschools out there have multiple ages, multiple children. I mean, that's just how it go. We have some homeschools that are just only children, which is, well, it's not that rare. It's more popular now. It's more reoccurring now with only child, having one child. But then you have two children like myself. Then you have individuals who have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sometimes 10 children. Wherever you are in this kinetic spelling can help you. The reason why I say this, because if you have children that are different age brackets, right? The way we decided to do kinetic spelling is that you can cluster kindergarten through 4th grade together in this book. You can cluster all of your middle schools together in this book. Not only that, you can combine your middle and your elementary together at one time. How can you do that? You're like, Tina, like, really? How can you combine middle school and high school at the exact same time? We was looking for a user-friendly way that you as a homeschooler be able to get more things done, doing it all at the same time. So how can you actually do that? It's because the activities, the first couple activities are exactly the same. The only thing that's different is the stories, because the middle school has more engaging, more longer stories, and more words and more detail with their definitions and stuff like that than the elementary. But the activities, in order so we can encourage family togetherness and also provide a way that the parents can do more than one student at a time. True, in the middle school, your child is going to be doing middle school caliber words, and your elementary is going to be doing elementary caliber words, but they're going to be doing the same activity, so they can actually work together. So when your middle schooler has their spelling word and they're doing the sock exercise, sock toss, they will be spelling their middle school words with the sock toss. And then you will also be having your elementary kiddos doing the sock toss with their elementary school words. So you can either blend them together to work together and challenge one another, or they can have them going simultaneously at the same time. We decided to do that because we wanted to encourage active movement for all ages. Now, now this is geared towards children that just gotta move, right? But these books are also amazing for children that you are trying to get off the couch, because this generation of kiddos are really, really couch potatoes, because they have electronic games, they have all this different stuff, which just don't encourage them to get up. So if you have a child that you're trying to encourage to get up and to move, and you're trying to figure out how I'm going to do that because I don't know anything about teaching PE and I got to go and do this and do that. No, you do not have to do that. Only thing you need to do is use kinetic spelling for active learners, get them moving with the activity. They will be getting their schoolwork done in 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, depends on how long you want to go. They'll be getting their work done, and you'll be getting PE done, and all this at the same time. They'll be getting their reading done, their PE done, their letter recognition, all this stuff done right from kinetic spelling, covering more than one topic at a time in reference to different things that you have to do in a day. You'll be able to get all of your students together and do something together. And you do not have to break your mind trying to figure out, okay, I need to do this over here and that over here and this over here. That's the reason why we want to do something like this, to put another spin on how you can actually do togetherness and how you can actually encourage movement, because we know that being sedentary is one of the secret little sneaky little things that are really plaguing our society, because we're so immobile, we are so inactive. So this is geared towards our active, bubbly, wiggly learners. But yes, it's also to help motivate your children that do not want to move at all. Because I have a child that bounces off the wall, that moves. And then I also have a child that is just, she's an artist and she's just mostly immobile and she want to just do. Exercise is not on her top 10. Okay. So she does this and love it. and love it, and it's learning at the same time. So this will help your inactive kiddos as well as giving your active kiddos something to do, and they're learning at the exact same time, providing that right brain learner's perspective, using pictures, stories, active movement, getting involved, getting all those chemicals, those positive chemicals going in. This is something that you can totally use for all the age brackets. And we also have bonus exercises. We also have a place where you as a parent can write down what words that they mastered, what words they need to kind of work on a little bit more, and you can work it at your own pace. You can finish it how fast or how soon you want to do it. Remember, you rule the curriculum. You do it the way you want it. Maybe your kiddo don't want to color, because my child don't like to color all the time. But we wanted to provide a way for the kiddos that do color, they can be able to color, and also provide a picture to go with the story to help children that need a picture to pull up and trigger memory. They need a picture in order to understand what's going on. They have a picture provided, whether they color it or not. So that's why we have pictures in there in the book, because it's all about the right brain approach of learning. Children who are right brain learners, they do not learn the traditional way. They have to move. They need pictures. They need audio. They need things that engage them, that they can really pull something from life and bring it into, they can understand it. So they need pictures, they need story, they need examples in order for them to master what you're trying to help them master. They're not just going to get it just from plain reading. And so when you have the right brain approach to learning, it's like a whole body experience that your kiddos need when they learn with the right brain approach. And I have a child that doesn't. And I found out that I learned like that. I need it all. I need it all. Of course, I can do it the other way, but when I get picture and the whole picture of it, I excel. So a lot of our children now, being that we're in such a fast-paced world with getting information in bite-sized pieces and getting it so fast, we are becoming or switching over. Most of us are switching over to a right brain learner's approach, and we don't even realize it. But guess what? The educational system is still teaching from the left brain perspective. So what do you do with all these children and adults who cannot learn effectively by left brain approach? And you know they're not learning well with it because the children struggle or the adults are not being able to understand the information. Keep in mind, if you are a child that does not, that the left brain approach does not appeal to you, then you're going to grow up and you're going to become an adult that it still does not appeal to you. So we have to figure this thing out now so that later in life, they will not have those hurdles that we had to cross to try to figure out, okay, I know the way that I learn. I know the way that I excel. I know how I can be great in the way in which I learn. And we are celebrating the way that you learn here with Kinetic Spelling for active learners, because we realize it's just a learning style, a learning difference. It's not a learning disability. Let me say that again. It is not a learning difference. It is just, a learning disability. It is just simply a learning style that we are trying to help you build that up, because I realize, just as you realize, that some of us, we need picture, audio, and all that good stuff to help us get a full rounded picture of what we're doing. And once we do that, you will see how it totally unlocks everything for your kiddos. So that is what we're doing here. I am going to be doing a giveaway of this book. I'm going to do a separate video just announcing the giveaway, because last time everyone got a little confused. Excuse me, you guys. We starting to have that little yucky stuff, that little pollen starting to come down. So your girl gonna have to start doing her little stuff, a little natural regime. But anyway, I am going to be doing a giveaway for the middle schoolers very, very soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Remember, in order to be able to participate, you have to like, share, and comment on the video, because if you don't comment, I won't know that you want to enter, right? Yeah. And for the winner who wins this, they will need to contact me within 24 hours. If not, then you forfeit that this giveaway and it will go on to the next person in line. But share this video, like this video, comment on this video, let people know that they do have an option out there in regards to finding something that will allow their child that learns differently in order to be able to excel. And I hope that this be that solution for all of you, because it has been for me and so many other parents that I hear from behind the scenes. So that is what I had to talk about today. I have to hurry up and go because we have something that we have to do. But you guys have a great, amazing rest of your weekend. And you can get the book on Barnes and Noble and Amazon right now. If you have Prime, it's free shipping. And I will keep you in the know in regards to the free essential oils webinar that I will be doing this month. It will be Eastern Standard Time and don't know the time yet. However, if you're curious about essential oils, you want to know more about essential oils, in that free webinar, I will be explaining everything about essential oils that I can possibly explain within a allotted amount of time. So that if you are on she said, have a great weekend. We will chat soon. Yes. So if you are on the fence, I also have for individuals who would like to take it to the next level with essential oils and actually be plant-based. You're looking for, because they have a lot of homeschoolers looking for ways that they can make money from home and use it as a business. So if you are an individual who would like to do it as a business or kind of thinking about, I need to find a way to make some extra money to support my household, well, you can actually do that with my company as well. So it's so many different options that I'm going to tell you about, and you choose whatever you want to do, or just come get the information. You can also share the webinar with individuals as well. So I am getting ready to go because I have 14 minutes and I got to move on. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you, Tracy, for commenting and being so engaging. She is one of my top YouTube subscribers. She has been here for a good while and has been giving such amazing support for us here at Homeschooling Oil. So thank you for all of your amazing support, Tracy. We really appreciate it. And for all of you that will be watching this on the replay, I thank all of you too, newbies, all my newbies that just joined as of in the last couple of months, and all of my ones who have been here since forever. Thank you for continually supporting Homeschooling Oils. And I will also be doing an essential oil giveaway very soon. So giving you a little heads up, hint, hint, hint. Giving you a little heads up, I will be doing that too. So I'm organizing quite a bit of things right now for you guys. So I will talk to you later. Bye.